What's going on today? We're going to be looking at this eBay lot of Yu-Gi-Oh cards I picked up for about 25 bucks ish. I can't 100% remember, but yeah, no, I'm just currently still in my Yu-Gi-Oh phase here, going through some cards, and I'm a sucker for eBay lots and bad deals probably. But yeah, we're gonna go through here, and I'm not expecting to make any money. That's not the goal of this, but we're just trying to collect some old cards, even though, like, you can look at here, they're in pretty rough shape. Just for a comparison, I have a fresh stack, a kind of fresh stack right next to me, which we'll get to in a second. But yeah, these are well used cards. I just been on eBay, just going through it. Every time I see something that looks reasonable, I pick it up, and yeah, we're gonna go through them and see if it was a big old waste of money or not. So let's start with this little stack of cards I have here. We got that little dude. We got a Beaver Warrior, a Giant Soldier of Stone, a Petite Angel, Silver Fang, some Dino, Skull Servant, Firegrass. Let's see, another. Oh, a Man-Eater Bug. Man-Eater Bugs are kind of decent, right? At least I remember. Destroy one, flip. Destroy one monster on the field. That's got to be, at least for old Yu-Gi-Oh, that's got to be decent. Dark Magician. What is this? This is from Starter. Is it the Starter Yu-Gi Evolution set? I don't remember. But little. I think you can't quite tell on the camera, but he's got a little foil to it. Probably not worth anything. Keep going through here. We got a Celtic Guardian, a Hane, a Tatsumi Giant, Fire Manipulator, nothing really, Remove Trap, a Polymerization, Swords of Revealing Light, Mountain, Dark Hole, Fissure. Hey, look, a Monster Reborn. I remember this card was good. I mean, I think the card still is good. It's just banned, right? You can't use it. Silver Bow, a Trap Hole, and a Flame Swordsman. Oh, with a big ol' bend right through the center of the card. Oh, yeah, ouch, look at that. That's rough. I mean, he's probably not worth anything anyways, but I hate to see it. Alright, more importantly, that's just a little stack. I think, I might be wrong, I think this stack came with this binder. It could have came with, I've been buying a lot of vintage Yu-Gi-Oh cards on eBay because I have a problem. But these could have came with this. This might be part of something else. I don't remember. But either way, let's get into this binder here and see what we got. And hopefully we got something kind of decent in here. And once again, it's not to make any type of money. It's just the fun of collecting and seeing what you get from random eBay lots. A lot of times they don't take good pictures, so you can't really. They'll take like 2 or 3 pictures of the pages, and you're like, I can't really tell exactly what's all in there. So you're kind of taking a gamble. And yeah, so this is definitely a gamble. Like I don't think a single card in here might be worth anything. I know the binder itself, I've seen sell for like $10. So if we're counting the binder, I only have to I paid $10 for the binder and then $15 for the cards. But yeah, I don't know. Let's get into it. Okay, right off the bat, we got a Red Eyes in here. Let's take a look at that. Red Eyes B Dragon, starter deck Joey. That's an but yeah, it's original, right? It's original starter deck Joey. The corners don't look too bad. And let's take a look at the back here. Ooh. You can't tell that from the front, I don't think. Yeah, you can't quite tell that from the front, but the back's got a big ol' Where is it? There it is. You can see that big old crease through the back. Was that Red Eyes Black Dragon's like maybe $9, $10? But with a big old crease in the back, it's probably like a couple bucks. Let's see what we got. We got a 7-colored fish. That was good back in the day. We got a Harpy Girl, more junk. Witch of the Black Forest, isn't she banned or restricted nowadays? Oh, there's a couple in here. Yeah, so I mean, nothing special. I don't think it probably doesn't get play at all. But at least what I'm looking at, I think me and my buddy are looking at playing like GOAT format. That's why I'm buying order cards, and I'm pretty sure Witch of the Black Forest is banned. We got some Gearfrieds down here. We got more Gearfrieds. That's used in something, right? I can't. Oh, there's a couple here too. This one's I mean, got 2 here. One's definitely a little bit better condition. But, I mean, I remember I've been looking up some decks and deck ideas, and I think I've seen this in something. I've been overloading my brain with Yu-Gi-Oh, so I can't quite remember. But those will become useful potentially if I need those for a deck. Nothing else too interesting there for me. No, Parasite, that's decent. I mean, I don't know if it's good or not, but I remember the card at least. Rare Metal Dragon. Ooh, Mystic Tomato. Doesn't look in too terrible shape. Look at a little ding there. I'm not sure how much this is worth. Maybe $1 or something. MRL, so it's a Magic Ruler. There's a original set. So that could be useful. White Magical Hat that was good back in the day, like way back in the day. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent's life points, your opponent discards 1 card at random. It might be okay. Yeah, Lesser Fiends, some Amazon Tigers. Oh, we're into spells now. We got some Relinquishes. That might be cool. I've been looking at like a Relinquish goat deck, and there's a Scapegoat. There's like a couple Scapegoats in here. Yeah, we got 2 Scapegoats. And they're from Starter Deck Joey. Yep, both from Starter Deck Joey. Wild Nature Release. I've seen that in a couple decks. Wasn't that in the Cyberstein goat deck? I think so. Black Illusion Ritual. Nothing else too interesting. Mystical Space Tycoon seems alright. Nothing really there. Ooh, we got a Heavy Storm. That's like a staple. You see that in like every single GOAT deck. Destroy all spells and trap cards on the field. And a Metamorphosis. I think I'm saying that right. Metamorphosis. I see that in a lot of decks. You got a Card Destruction. Hey, we got Japanese or foreign cards at least. I'm assuming Japanese. You got Trap Hole, a Wabaku, Negate Attack. Yeah, alright, we got one of these. This is I've seen this usually going. Oh, it's a first edition as well. I don't know if that makes it even better. First edition from SD2 EN028. Not sure what set that is. But I think I pulled one of these in the quarter century rarity things. Right? I can't remember. Pharaoh's Treasure. I don't know if that's any good. We got a Fake Trap. Kind of remember that. Shadow Spell. Nothing here. Change the battle vision of all face-up monsters on the opponent's side of the field. Windstorm. There's a couple of them. We got this. I've seen this used in quite a few games as well. It's first edition from YSDEN. I mean, that might become useful. There's another big old crease across the top, though. So, yeah, I'm not quite sure if any of these are... I've looked up a few of these cards before when I was looking at decks. I think that's like $1 or something. I don't think Trap Hole or anything that's really worth anything. Heavy Storm and Metamorphosis, those are like staples. Those might be like $1, a couple bucks or two there. But yeah, I don't really see Scapegoat. I know Scapegoat, I mean, it's called GOAT format, so I don't know if Scapegoats are worth anything. Wild Nature Release, it's also a first edition. I don't know if it makes it better or not, or worth more. Like I say, the goal is not to make any type of money on here, it's just to have a decent time. Got a couple fusions here. I think I skipped right past these guys. Magical Merchant, I think I skipped past him as well. Magical Merchant is like an alternate win condition. There's a pick up, not draw cards from the top of your deck until a spell or trap card is picked up. Add that card to your hand, and the others are sent to the graveyard. Yeah, I mean, I think he's used in some kind of combo deck, and that's kind of what, like especially in Magic the Gathering, I like effects like that. Throw everything in your graveyard. I've run a few graveyard decks in Magic, and so Magical Merchant might be a decent card there. Anything else I skip over? I'm not really seeing too much else that I might have missed. But yeah, let me know if that was... Let me zoom out a little bit. Yeah, so this little binder, like I said, once again, I'm not sure if these were part of it or these were to another random lot I picked up. Yeah, let me know if that you think this was worth. I put a tag on here. I'm trying to keep track of what I spent. I think I spent 25 on this. Yeah, let me know if that was worth 25 bucks. I think the binder itself is 10. And then, do you think I got another $15 worth of cards in here? I don't know. Before we go, I was in my my storage unit digging around for something, and I have a filing cabinet in there. And this random stack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards was in that filing cabinet. I don't know where they came from. It might be every now and then when I bought a random pack, I just opened them, was like, okay, and threw them in there. You can see a couple cards got real nasty. These three right here, I didn't show them earlier, but these couple cards, I don't know what happened to them. They got real nasty. But yeah, real quickly, just to wrap up this video, we'll go through these cards that were randomly sitting in my filing cabinet in my storage unit. And I'd be surprised I found a card in here. I actually have it off to the side in a sleeve. This card's actually worth a little bit of money. Not a lot, but it's worth something, so we'll get there. But it was surprising that I had this card just randomly sitting in a filing cabinet. But yeah, we got a Dark Magician. This is the tablet art from LCO1. It's limited edition. We got a Blue Eyes LCO1 limited edition. I'm not sure what set this was from or whatnot. Here's another Red Eyes, the different art. I like the original art, to be honest with you. Even with the Blue Eyes, like, give me the OG art. Give me the regular original art, but that might just be me. We got a Winged Dragon of Ra. This is, of course, going to have the different color backing, just to compare to it's unplayable. And it just has the flavor text, doesn't even have the rules text. I think they finally made the cards with the actual rule text so you can actually play them now. But even in like I might have threw the box away now, but the 25th anniversary when they reprinted the dragons again, those are all just the ones with the color back and you can't even use them, so it's kind of a waste of a card. Alright, we got a Thousand Eyes Idol. I can't read that because my eyes are bad. Turbin? The Fire Knight? A Fire Knight. That guy. We got a Spider. Nothing too interesting here. We got a Mirage Dragon. first edition. Yeah, I think I was looking at like maybe making a Blue Eyes goat deck, and I think Mirage Dragon was in there. Ooh, a Cyber Jar. Spell Ruler, right? SRL, Spell Ruler, Cyber Jar. Once again, I'm not familiar with all the rarity types. So I don't know with the foiling up there what it makes this or not. Chaos Sorcerer. That's decent. I mean, for like Chaos Goat decks. Chaos Necromancer. White Hat. Magical White Hat. Or White Magical Hat. More junk. Cocoon of Evolution. Lord Poison. Nothing really too... DD Borderlands. Burning Glass. Nothing too interesting here. At least to my understanding. DNA Surgery. Yeah, I mean, nothing really there. I mean, there's a couple cool things, like the White Magical Hat. I take those two, and that Cyber Jar. Those are definitely, like, I could use those in decks. Nothing else really here seems interesting. But this card. This was sitting in there with the rest of this stuff. And it's a damn near staple in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! GOAT format Yu-Gi-Oh! Decks. It's almost in every single one. If you're adding it to your deck, it instantly adds like $20 to the deck. And the card is Delinquent Duo. And I've double checked online this card. From this set, Spell Ruler, Delinquent Duo. It's about a $20 card. And it was just kind of sitting in that drawer. So I have one of those, and that's going to save me $20 on whatever deck I build if the deck is going to use this. I'm half tempted to just only have this one copy, and anytime I need it for a deck, just kind of put it to whatever deck it needs. But I also like having all the cards per deck, so I don't have to keep swapping out cards. But yeah, that was just randomly sitting in my filing cabinet in my storage unit, and it's the $20 card. I'm not sure if these are worth anything, but these are also usable cards out of that random stack out of my storage unit. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. Let me zoom back out a little bit. And I already have next week's, which we'll get to, is this 10. I put it on the back here. Paid about $30. I don't think that includes the shipping. But we got this Ancient Fairy Dragon 5D Yu-Gi-Oh! 10. Let me just do a little quick sneak peek. We got the Ancient Fairy Dragon here, but the rest of these cards in here are all older than 5D stuff. Like everything we're looking at here and wise. But yeah, that's going to be next week's video. And then I got another one coming that's $50. That's not here yet, but as soon as that one gets here, that's going to be the next video. So we're slowly increasing the price. $20, $30, $50. I might go to $100. We might step it back. We might do like $75. Maybe I can find a good $75 lot. And then we'll go higher than that. Or maybe I'll quit wasting my money on Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. Well, that's it for now. So, we'll see you next time. Peace.